Back in the 1960s, the Yom Kippur War between Israel and Arab states put a new group of oil producers at the center of world politics. The Organization of Arab Petroleum Exporting Countries, which includes Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates, stopped sending oil to the Western countries that had helped Israel. It was the first oil shock around the world. Saudi Arabia and its oil allies, which now include Russia in the OPEC group, have taken steps to change the energy order of the world again. So what exactly is happening on the oil front for the Saudis and the Americas? Who is winning the oil race? We will find out in today's video. Welcome to our channel. Before starting our video, don't forget to smash the subscribe button and click the notification bell for more amazing content. Let's start with the video. The decision by Saudi Arabia and its oil allies to cut their production goals by 2 million barrels a day, or 2% of the global supply, might seem like a small change. But doing so while Brent crude was trading at a high $90 a barrel, which is almost twice its long-term average price, is a threat to a global economy that is struggling with inflation and rising consumer anxiety about energy prices and shortages. It also creates a new and possibly dangerous rift between oil-producing and oil-consuming countries, especially between the US and Saudi Arabia. Chapter 1. What led to the oil cut? The US cuts came just 2.5 months after President Joe Biden gave Saudi Crown Prince Mohammed bin Salman a fist bump in Jeddah, and 5 weeks before midterm elections in November. This was a very telling time for the cuts. A few days earlier, representatives from the White House went to Saudi Arabia to ask the kingdom not to cut. Instead, Prince Mohammed's half-brother, Energy Minister Prince Abdulaziz bin Salman, sealed the deal to cut supply at the OPEC headquarters on Vienna's Helferstorfstrasse. Alongside him was Alexander Novak, who was Vladimir Putin's deputy prime minister and had just been hit with sanctions by the US. Roger Dowan, a veteran OPEC watcher at S&P Global Commodity Insight, said, "The presence of the Russian deputy prime minister under US sanctions to discuss tightening oil supply heading into a winter, when Russia has already weaponized its gas exports to Europe, sends a clear message." Saudi Arabia's hostile path will make the risk of oil prices going up even more, he added. Chapter 2. How the Biden administration reacted. In reality, OPEC and Western oil importers have been headed for a fight for years. Concerns about global warming and energy security have led governments all over the world to try to cut back on fossil fuel use, which many oil producers see as an attack on their way of life and a necessity for the environment. The rift got worse after Biden was elected. On the campaign trail, he said he would move away from oil and make Saudi Arabia a pariah for killing Jamal Khashoggi. But Russia's invasion of Ukraine, which started in 2016, broke all the rules in the energy world. There is now a clear picture of a fight for control of the oil market and even the future of the energy industry itself. Chapter 3. US attacked us first. OPEC officials say that the Biden administration started the fight by promising to move away from oil and start a new era of clean energy, while also putting pressure on the group to keep oil prices low. OPEC believes that Washington was also getting involved in their market. OPEC members were worried about the Biden administration's decision last year to start releasing crude from its emergency oil stockpile to lower prices. They thought they were following a plan to slowly bring back oil supplies that had been cut off while the world economy was getting better after the pandemic. OPEC producers are worried about Washington's plan to put a price cap on Russian crude oil exports. This is an attempt to cut the Kremlin's income from oil without stopping it from flowing when stricter EU sanctions start in December. They worry that the measure could be used against them in the future, giving wealthy consumers more power over the oil market. Chapter 4. What Saudi officials say about the matter. When asked about the issue, Prince Abdulaziz said, "Show me, where is the belligerence? Where is the ill intent he added. Top Saudi officials say that they are looking out for their own interests and the interests of the group as a whole, and that they are not doing what Russia wants. Riyadh's main goal was to keep prices stable, while Prince Mohammed worked on an ambitious plan to modernize the kingdom, which is expected to cost hundreds of billions of dollars. We are supporting Saudi Arabia. We are supporting OPEC Plus and ourselves, says a senior Saudi official. Russia is getting a share of the benefit, but it's by affiliation. We are not a charity. The top official says that they hope Washington's strong reaction will not last long. We hope that after the midterm elections, this difficult time will be over, and cool heads will prevail. This partnership has lasted for over 80 years. It's had some problems, but in the end, the basics have been solid. Some experts suggest that by agreeing with Russia's request to cut production, OPEC is playing a role that will speed up its own demise. However, who is the final winner? Only time will tell. That was it for today's video, guys. How much do you have to pay for gas in your country? Do let us know in the comments. If you liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe to our channel. We will see you in the next video. Till then, take care.